Is for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports. So Doris, for a coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about two things. It's about maturity, one, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The guards are Pritchard and White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's York in at the center, locking down the middle.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the dunk by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against New York. Z can't get it to go. Here's Pritchard. He had 15 points last outing. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. And Tatum launches it from deep. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Z. Over Sohan, and it's Boston with another.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
Z, and another basket for Miami.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Pritchard. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Fires from the line. Here's Adebayo. That shot misses. Great D that time from Tatum. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. The coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Pritchard following the basket by Bam Adebayo.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
To the inside. Z, good. 10 points for Z.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 18 points. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. For Lonzo Ball. Then for the Celtics, York's checked in. And it's Jason Tatum in for Edwards. Pass to Eason. Now Hayes. Tatum with it. Uncovered. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
On the court for the Celtics, you've got Hayes. Tari Eason is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's York in at the 5 spot. Tatum passes to Hayes. Tatum looking around. Boston, no good that time either.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Boston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Heat trail by 3. Adebayo passes to Z. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 18 points for Z.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Pass to Hayes. In the corner, it's Eason. Outside Tatum. Back to Eason. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Eason's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Adebayo kicks to Hero. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Z. Boston's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against Portland was tremendous. He scored 48 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
That one falls. Z's got 24 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Hayes with it. He's got 5. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Miami with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say all right, and now time. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Z.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Sohan is out there with Adebayo, and it's Z at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Z, good.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Outside, White. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
The three is drilled by Tatum.
What a weapon the three has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Hero passes to Z from past the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brown the pass to Tatum. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Tari Eason's checked in for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 42.
On defense, the Heat. Brown, no good. Hero against Brown. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one, too. Now Tatum on the floor for Boston. Edwards is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jason Tatum.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The offensive rebound. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Roddy. Shot clock at 5. Heat moving the ball around. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 17. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Now Hayes takes a three. It's rebounded by Roddy. Here's Z. Count that bucket. Z's got 40 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Hayes the pass to Easton. They need this. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Z. Easton grabs the board. Eason's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Celtics trail by 19. And here's Tatum for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Well, you look at Z, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Now, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Launches it. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z.
Number 15.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Celtics trail by 18. Here's Pritchard. Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pritchard, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Z, good. Z's got 47 points.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's C. And it's off from three-point range. To the left wing. Here's Pritchard. That 3 off the mark. Well, Heat leading by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity.
Hits it again. Wow.
And his extraordinary offensive play has put him in an elite group.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he is now number 5 all time. Now a timeout called by Boston. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Z, good. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
4th personal foul. 3rd.
And the first one drops. And a new group in for the Celtics. York's checked in. Jason Tatum comes in for Tari Eason. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Edwards. And it's Pritchard in for Hayes. Z can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pritchard. Brown outside. And Ware pulls it down. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good, he hits again.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Z can't get it to go. Now here's Hayes. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable.